Hi there, I'm Vapor with the North Solution, and today we will be going over a premium system. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the preview. So in order to get a premium code, you do premium system code generate. You can set a few options, like you can set the expiry date, set it to 7 days. You can set the user, and if this is set, only the user who is set can redeem the code. So in this case, I'll just use myself. And then you can say how many users the code has. I will just default this to 1. So you would then get a DM from the bot. So you can go ahead and copy the key. And you can do redeem. You can then redeem a premium code, which will expire Monday, February 5th, 2024 at 3:58 p.m. which currently that would be in 7 days. So 5 February is going to be next week. And if you go ahead and take a look at the database, there is now an entry for the user ID, and there's also an entry for the code, which is generated by the bot. As a developer, you can go ahead and do premium system, and you have a number of options. You can renew a key. So you could go ahead and redeem the key to, let's say, have it expire in 6 months. So if you then go ahead and see it has been edited so that it is now going to expire in 6 months, or at July 27th, 2024 at 4:59 p.m. You can also remove a code and a user from premium. You can check to see if a user has premium. So it will go ahead and check, and then it will say, if you do, it will say what the code is and how long you have it for. And you can go ahead and premium system remove user. So you can go ahead and right click, copy user ID, paste that in, and it has removed the entry from the database. So now if we check premium, we can see that I am no longer a premium member. And so as you can see, you can no longer execute a premium command, which is defined by an option inside of the command object, which we will go over. And you can also go ahead and premium system code remove, and you can go ahead and remove a code from the system entirely. So that removed that code, and if we go to premium keys, there is nothing left. So that would be the entire system, and now we're going to go ahead into the coding. Alright, so arrived at the code, we are going to go ahead and expand the file structure. We're going to add 4 files, and that is going to be premiumkey.js inside of the schemas folder. We will go ahead and do userpremium.js. Inside of commands developer, we will add the premium system.js file, and inside of general, we will add the redeem.js file, and then we will go ahead and also add check-premium.js as a file. Alright, so we are going to start with the premium schema over here, and we will go ahead and get a few things from the Mongoose package, namely the module and the schema. We'll then do const premium key schema equals new schema. whoops. We will have a generated by, and that's going to be a string. We'll do a date tag. It's going to be a string. And we'll have the code. It's going to be a string. We'll have a date. We will have a user ID. We'll have uses, which is going to be a number. And we'll have current usage, which is also going to be a number. We're then going to go ahead and do a module that exports equals model. We'll say premium key. And we'll say premium key schema. Right, so that would be the first file. You're then going to go ahead into the userpremium.js file. We'll export model and schema from Mongoose. We'll do const premium user schema equals new schema. We'll say code, which is a string, and we'll say user ID, which is a string. And we'll go ahead and do module that exports equals model premium user and then premium user schema. All right, so with the second command done, we are going to go ahead and make a quick edit inside of events, validations, and chatInputCommandValidator. All right, so inside of this file, we will go ahead and do if command object.premium only. But before we can do anything, we can go ahead and import user premium schema require schemas user premium. We can then say const user data equals await premium user premium schema dot find one, and the user ID is going to be interaction dot user dot ID. And if there is no data, so if there's no user data, go ahead and return. We will go ahead and make an embed, actually, new embed builder. We'll say that set color, which is equal to mconfig.embed color error. We'll set the description to be command premium only. We'll then go ahead and interaction.reply, and we'll go embeds, which is going to be our embed, and then if formula is true, and then we'll return. All right, so that would be inside of the command validator. We will then go ahead and move on with the premium system command. All right, so we'll import a few things from discord.js. And that would be /command builder and embed builder. We'll import the two schemas. So that would be premium key schema, and the user premium schema. We'll then go ahead and do const mconfig require // message config.json, and we'll do const ms equals require ms. Then we'll go ahead and do module the export an empty object. We'll do data, which is going to be a new /command builder. We'll do dot set name, which is going to be premium system. We'll set a description and advanced premium system. We'll add a subcommand group, which is going to be set name. We'll say code, set description, We'll say subcommand group code. And we'll go ahead and do add subcommand. So we're gonna go ahead and do sub will set name. We'll do generate. We'll then do we'll set description, which is going to be generates a premium code. We'll do add string option. And we'll do o.setName. And we will do expiration. We'll do set description when this premium code should expire, and then the default will be 1 month or 30 days. We'll then go ahead and we'll add choices, and I'm just going to copy these from my thing because I am lazy. So we have all of these, and we can then move on with add user option. That's set name. We'll say user, and we'll say set description is going to be if set the only user who can redeem this code. And we'll then add integer. Set the description, how many times this code can be redeemed. And then the default will be 1 and the max will be 50. Now you could theoretically say min value, which is 1, and then the max value, which is going to be 50, to limit this so that you won't have any errors or whatever with the max. And you could obviously set this max yourself. But yeah, that's how I do this. And we can then go ahead and do add subcommand. Sub.setName. We'll do renew. Renews a premium code. We'll go ahead and add a we'll add add string option. I can spell. That's set name. It's going to be key. We'll set that, and we'll do set min length to 4. We'll do set required true. All right. We will then go ahead and do add string option. That's set name. We'll do expiration. We'll set the description to when this premium code should expire. And then the default will once again be 1 month. And you can just go up here and copy the add choices. And now we can go ahead and do add subcommand group. Right? Now that's going to be, I'll add it to JSON first, and then we can go ahead and do add subcommand group. And this is going to be remove. The description is going to be subcommand group remove. And then we'll go ahead and do add subcommand. Set the set name. Going to be code. The add string option, and this is going to be what is that name? Big key. I'll set description to the premium code to remove, and we'll do set required true. We will then go ahead and move on back. We'll go to add subcommand. We'll say user. Set description to remove a user from premium code. And we'll add string option, which is going to be user ID. Set description, the user ID whose premium should be removed. Set required true. And now one thing I did forget is to add a description to this. So go ahead and do that. And we will then go ahead and do user permissions. Empty array. We'll do bulk permissions, which is an empty array, and then we'll do dev only, which is going to be true. And we'll then do run async client and interaction. And then, as you all know from me, we will go ahead and type annotate this with the client and chat input command interaction. All right, now we can go ahead and get started. We'll do const, if I can spell, equals interaction. We'll import a few things, mainly options, channel, and user. Take that from the interaction. We'll then say await interaction defer reply true. And we'll say const sub cmd group options get subcommand group. We'll say const subcommand. Then we'll go ahead and define a reply embed, which is new embed builder. We'll set the footer to be icon URL, and we'll set that to be client.user.display avatar URL dynamic. Set the true. We'll say text, and we'll set it to that. Right, now we're gonna go ahead and not do anything with this. We'll do switch sub cmd group. We'll do case code. We'll then add things. Select time equals options dot get string expiration 30 days. We'll do const target options dot get user or null. Basically, we're gonna set this to none, and we'll do const uses get the integer or reset this to 1. which is this default, but you can set this to whatever, like 5 or whatever. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and do const product key, generate product key. This is a function that we'll make later. All right, we'll do the let expiration collector. We'll do if time equal to custom collector. We'll do AaBbCcDdEeFfGgHhKkLlMmNnXxSsQq. Actually, that's set description. And I am going to copy this string. And this is probably going to yell at me. Right, so I'm also going to set word warp on. And we'll go ahead and set color to white. Right, we'll then do interaction, edit reply. We'll do embed, it's going to be AaBbCcDdEeFfGgHhKkLlMmNnXxSsQq. Then we'll do const filter message author.id equal to user.id. We'll do expiration. Am I that bad at typing? It appears so. Expiration collector equals await channel.await messages. Filter max is equal to 1 and then time equal to 15,000. And we'll do errors, which is going to be a time error. We'll do .then expiration. And we'll do like so. If expiration .first .content .to lowercase is equal to cancel. We'll then go ahead and do expiration .first .delete, and we'll do AaBbCcDdEeFfGgHhKkLlMmNnXxSsQq set color mconfig embed color error, and we'll say set description. We'll do request has been cancelled. We'll then go ahead and edit reply and return. All right. After which we can go ahead and do return expiration, and we can then exit out of this loop. We'll do catch. We'll do AaBbCcDdEeFfGgHhKkLlMmNnXxSsQq set color. We'll set the color and we'll set this to cancel due to inactivity. Excuse me. And then we can just go ahead and do const expiration equal to expiration collector first, and if expiration, we'll say time is equal to expiration or expiration. There we go, that content. And we'll do expiration .delete. All right. Then we're gonna go ahead and do a try catch. If there's an error, we'll do AaBbCcDdEeFfGgHhKkLlMmNnXxSsQq color, which is going to be mconfig embed color error. So an error occurred, which actually is going to be invalid time given for expiration. And we'll then do n/n, and we'll do light bulb examples. That's going to be actually, I'm going to change this into just those quotes. Alright, we'll then do 40 hours, 100 seconds for 2 days. And we'll then say we return interaction error reply. Alright, we'll then try time equals ms time. And we'll do if time is less than 0. We'll go ahead and return the exact embed. And now that we have this, we can go ahead and switch between subcommand. And if case is equal to generate, we'll go ahead and do our embed that set color mconfig embed color success. Set description. It's going to be generated successfully. We'll go ahead and do edit reply. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and do const sembed is equal to new embed builder. We'll set color to success. We'll set the title to be that emote. I don't know which emote that is. I believe that's it. That's gonna be a key emote of some sorts, and we'll do premium product key. We'll set the description to be /n, and we'll do actually an exclamation point. This product key should not be published in public chats. Share this key only with people you trust. And then we'll do add fields. Then we do name product key. Value key. The product key. We'll then do name expiration time. We'll do value. That's going to be T time format time, and we'll do right there, and we'll do another one which is going to be name. That's going to be allowed user. It's going to be value. And that's going to be target is equal to none. We'll then do none. Or we'll do dimension. Oh, I do need to add a comma. I forgot. We'll then do name maximum uses. And that's going to be equal to value uses. Right. We'll then do set footer. The icon URL is going to be that, and then we'll return all of that. Now then we're gonna go ahead and say user.send the embed. And we'll we won't do that. We want console log target. We'll go ahead and do let new schema data equals new premium key schema. We'll generate it by. It's going to be user ID. We'll do data tag. Will be time. Code will be product key. We'll then go date, which is date.now. We'll then say user ID, target.id, or none. And we'll do uses, which is uses. Add commas, people. And then current usage going to be 0. We will then do await new data dot save, and we'll break. Right, then we'll go ahead and do case renew. We'll say const code options get string key. We'll do let schema data await premium key schema dot find one. And we'll do code, which could be code. We'll then do if there is no schema data, go ahead and return interaction, edit reply. And we'll say content. And we'll do an X. The provided code does not exist in the database. And we will go ahead and continue on with our embed. Set color. mconfig dot warning. We'll then do the description. It's going to be time, hourglass, which will do renewing the premium code. Right, and then we'll go ahead and do interaction, edit reply, our embed. Okay, and we'll do, so if time, we'll do no schema data dot date equals date dot now, and we'll do date tag equals time. We'll go ahead and await schema data dot save. We'll do else schema data dot date equals date dot now, and we just await schema data dot save. Okay, we'll then do our embed. Right. So we'll do, it will now expire at, actually we do need the things right there, and we'll do like so. It will expire at time format parse int time with a little thing right there, and we'll say dot. We'll then edit reply and we'll break. Then we'll go ahead and do case remove. We'll go ahead and do switch sub cmd and we'll do case code. Actually, we don't need that one. We'll go ahead and do const code equals await options get string. I don't see the need for await here actually. Yeah, so we don't need await here. And we'll do const premium data equals await premium schema.find. Yeah, find one. We'll do code. And we'll do if no premium data, we'll say it does not exist in the database. We'll then do our embed, the set color, which is going to be mconfig color warning, set description. We'll go ahead and say removing code from the database. We'll do edit reply, and we'll await premium data. Premium key schema dot find one and delete code. And we'll just say successfully removed. We'll edit reply and we'll break. We'll then go to case user. We'll say const user ID, await options that get string user ID. And once again, the await is not needed here. We'll say const user data, await user premium schema, find one user ID. And you do need to wait here for when you're calling a schema, otherwise it will just return nothing, because this is a promise. Like, it will return a promise. So you have to await, otherwise it won't be able to find it in time and it will just return null. We'll then say if there's no data, say was not found. We'll do our embed. We'll just do it like so. Edit the reply. Find one and delete. And we'll say successful. We'll edit once again and we'll break. Right. Now we've got to go ahead and say function. Going to be time format. And we'll say const date now. Date.now. And we'll say return math.floor parse int date now /1000 plus time /1000, and that is what we will return. Yes. Then we'll go function generate product key, and we'll say right so. We'll do const characters. It's going to be just every, no, actually not just every, and I will leave this in the description. But all of these, this is what is going to be making up the code, and you can obviously go ahead and get your own character set. This is just how we do it. We'll say const id process.pid. We'll let product key equals an empty string. We'll then say for let I equals 0, I less than 5, we'll do I plus plus. We'll say product key plus equals characters dot char at math.floor math.random times characters dot length. Okay. Then we'll do let number equals 10. The product key plus equal math.floor math random times number. All right. Then we'll do product key plus equals date.now dot to string dot slice 04. We'll do product key plus equals ID. We'll go ahead and return product key. All right. I did not understand half of the function, but it should work. And that should be our entire file with 367 lines respectively, or 66 if you don't count that one. So yeah, we did a lot here. Right, so going over to the next file, it's going to be redeem.js. We'll do const /command builder, embed builder, action row builder, button builder, and button style equals require discord.js. We'll say const premium key schema equals require, and this is not correct, this is schemas. Actually, // schemas / premium key. We'll do const user premium schema require schemas user premium, and we'll do const mconfig equals require / message config, and we'll do module.exports equals data. This is going to be new / command builder, set name redeem, set description going to be redeem a code from the premium system. We'll do add string option. It's going to be option should not set name for the code. Set description, put redeem, and we'll set required to true. We'll then also have to set change this into JSON. We'll do user permissions. It's going to be empty array, bulk permissions, empty array, and then run client interaction. All right, and then before we do this, obviously we're going to import the client and chat input command interaction. And then we have to go ahead and code the next command. Oh. All right, we will go ahead and continue. We'll do const equals interaction. And we'll go ahead and destructure options and get user. We'll then go ahead and wait interaction.defer reply. We'll say affirm equals true. And we will also go ahead and fetch reply, set to true. We'll then do const code equals options get string code. We'll say const data equals await premium key schema.find1. And we'll do code. We'll say if no data, we return interaction.edit reply. Content going to be, oops. And we'll say X marks the spot. We'll say this code is invalid. Please contact the developers you think this is a mistake. All right. Then we're gonna go into if check user data and interaction, and this is going to be a function that we are going to be making later, and or check max usage data and interaction, or check expiry data interaction. and true. We return. We'll do const user data equals await user premium schema.find one. Going to be user ID. This is going to be user ID. All right. We'll then go ahead and define our embed. So we'll do our embed equals new embed builder. We'll set footer. Text is going to be find.user.username. Premium system. We'll do icon URL. We'll do client user.display of the URL, dynamic, etc. And we'll then go ahead and say if there's user data, we'll say if user data code is equal to code. We'll say return interaction, edit reply, content, X, this product key already registered, contact the developers you want to renew it. Also, I will once again word wrap so it's not all much. We'll then say else let's database code go to user data dot code and then user data dot code, or it's going to be code. We'll say const data with database code equals await premium key schema find one code database code, and we'll do var database time equals database data with database code dot date tag. We'll do var expiry check equals check expiry data with database code interaction false. All right, we'll go ahead and end that. We'll do a let message. We'll do if no expiry check. We'll say message equals a question mark. Your product key hasn't expired yet. Would you still like to renew it? Then we'll say we'll go ahead and say stopwatch subscription time ends we'll do time format parse int database time, and we'll do char. Then else it's going to be a message it's equal to has expired, would you like to renew it? In this case, the user will probably say yes. Right, then we're gonna go ahead and do our embed, the set title. It's going to be renew premium. And actually, we're gonna set this to be white. All right, then we do const buttons. New action row builder. Add components. New button builder. Set style. Button style dot success. We'll set custom ID. New yes. I'll do set label. Yes, renew it. I like that better. We'll do set. We'll do new button builder. Danger. We'll do secondary actually. Looks a bit more friendly. If you want to scare your users into renewing, you can also pick that danger to make it more dangerous, I guess. But that is all up to you. Then we'll do const new page equals await interaction edit reply. Embeds or embed and components buttons. We'll say let time equals 30,000. We'll say const collector equals new page. Create message component collector time. We'll say collector dot on collect. Want to do async I right there. Then we'll do interaction edit reply. We'll say components is going to be an empty array. And we'll say switch I.custom ID. Because this should be a... Yeah, it should have all the different types of interactions for components. And then we'll do case renew yes. We'll say our embed. Set color. We'll do mconfig. Embed color warning. Set description. It's going to be. We'll do renewing your premium. And we'll go ahead and await interaction edit reply with set the true. All right, whatever. Then we'll do user data dot code. It's equal to code. We'll do data dot current usage plus equals 1. So data dot save. And we'll do user data dot save. We'll do your premium code has been renewed. And we'll go ahead and await interaction I reply, like so. Then we'll go wait I.reply content. We'll do a check and we'll do successfully renewed your premium. Thanks for supporting us. No one. And then we'll go ahead and break. Then, in case of renew no, I'll go ahead and say, actually, yeah, we'll just go ahead and cancel. And then we'll change this message, renewal declined. If you change your mind, feel free to renew at any time. There, it's a bit more friendly. Then we'll go ahead and say collector .on end. We'll do async. Actually, we don't need anything in there. Our embed set color is going to be the error, and then we'll get responding time. Alright, we'll go ahead and reply and return. And then we'll say else. We'll say const formatted time equal data.date tag. We'll say let new data equals new user premium schema. We'll say code. Let's put the code. We'll say user ID equal to user ID. And then we'll say new data.save. We'll do our embed. Yeah, set color. Now I don't like how plain that looks, so we're just gonna go ahead and do a little check mark. Successfully activated your premium code. Your premium subscription will expire at wait, I guess you could do this, or you can just do it like how it's supposed to be. And that's going to be like so. We'll say time format parse int formatted time. Like so. Then we'll go ahead and interaction edit reply data.current usage plus equals 1. We'll do data.save. And we'll return. Alright, now with that out of the way, we can go ahead and make ourselves some functions. Time format is going to be with time, and then we'll do date now equals date.now, and then we'll return math.floor, oops, parse int date now, wait, okay, yeah, /1000, and we'll go ahead and do plus time divided by 1000. Yes. Then we'll do a function check user. Just just going to take in data and interaction. So if data.userID is not equal to none, and data.userID is not equal to interaction.user.id, we'll say interaction.edit apply content. We'll say X, this product key not assigned to you. Please contact the developers if you think this is a mistake. And we'll go ahead and say return true. And otherwise we return false. Then we'll go ahead and do function check max usage. And we'll say data and interaction and expired. No, actually we don't need that. That is for the next one. If data.current usage is greater or equal to data.uses, we'll do right there, and otherwise we return false. Then we'll go ahead and do function check expiry, data interaction and expired. The const date difference is equal to date.now minus data.date. We'll do const input time data.date tag. We'll say if date difference greater than input time, we will go ahead and return if, no, actually we'll do if expired. We'll do interaction.edit reply. Content that key has expired. Please contact the developers if you think this is a mistake. Like so. We'll go ahead and return true, and otherwise we are going to go ahead and we'll do that right there, and then we'll go ahead and return false. Right, so that is all of those. We'll then go ahead into the final command, which is going to be the check-premium command. So we'll go ahead and require a few things from the package disco.js, which is going to be /command builder. We'll say client. We'll say chat input command interaction and embed builder. We'll then go const user premium schema equals require that one, and we'll go const premium key schema equals require that one. We'll then module that exports equals to that, and then data /command builder. Set name is going to be check premium. Set description is going to be check to see if you have an active premium subscription. Well, to JSON. User permissions no, bot permissions no, right? Like so, and then we'll do run async client interaction, and don't forget the arrow function. All right, so we'll then go ahead and grab the user from interaction. And then we'll do const embed, new embed builder. Then we'll do set title, going to be TNS premium check. Obviously you can change the title to whatever you want. Set color to white, and we'll set description equal to checking if premium, like so. Then we will go ahead and do const data user equals await user premium schema.find one. User ID is going to be user.id. We'll say if there is no data user, we will go ahead and say all of this. Now what I like to do is I like to throw in a little set timeout for 2 seconds. We'll say interaction.reply embeds, and then right, like so. Now afterwards we're going to say const data key is equal to await premium key schema dot find one data user dot code, or actually I need to do code and data user dot code, like so. Then we'll do await interaction dot reply with this, but actually this needs to go all the way up here. I just like so. Our embed, and if you're wondering how I moved it up, I press shift alt and then arrow up, arrow down. Actually no, that is not the case. It's just alt, arrow up, arrow down. That's my bad. Shift alt, arrow down, arrow up. Copies, like, creates a copy. So if you want 2 of these, just press shift alt. But that is keybinds for another video, maybe. Then I'm going to go ahead and say this, but I want to add fields. We'll say first the name is going to be code, the value going to be data user dot code, and we'll add name valid until the value is going to be C. We'll do time format data key dot date tag, and the footer should still be what it's supposed to be. All right, and we'll do another set timeout for 2 seconds, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and copy the time format function from another file, like so. All right, now that is supposed to be everything, and I am just going to double check that real quick, and I believe I did get everything. Yes, sir. So then we're going to go ahead and move over to Discord, so I'll see you all there. All right, so arriving in Discord, we will go ahead and do premium code generate. I'm gonna say expiration is lifetime, user zvapor, and right, that is true, and I forget to add my own user ID. So I'll just go ahead and do that real quick. So then we're gonna go ahead and try this again. Right, users, I'll just set this to 8, just for good measure. All right, so then we get a message from the bot, which is going to be like so. Okay, I see this is a bit of an issue, so I'll go ahead and resolve that. First, we're gonna go do redeem. And now it says that I already have an active subscription, which couldn't be farther from the truth. Or I might have, actually, different database. Yes, sir. So just go ahead and say no, don't renew it. We'll go ahead and do it again. Redeem code. That is not supposed to be in the title. We're gonna go ahead and do redeem. So this is in the title. We'll do set description. That is going to be my bad. But now if you look in the database, you can see that I have the premium with the code of that one, and you can see, if I just go in and remove that code from the database, there is 8 uses and that I only have 1 usage. So I could give any of these people the code and they can go ahead and redeem it for themselves. Now we can also do check premium, which should tell us this is an issue. Application did not respond. It should respond though. That like. Okay. Moving on. I'll go ahead and have a look at that in a second. So let me just go ahead and say renew. And it has been renewed and it will expire February 28th, which is in 30 days. Because I didn't give a name. So I can also do the check premium command again, see if it works, and if it doesn't work, I'll go ahead. Like, there we go. Oh, you should. Okay. There is a little error, and I will go ahead and figure that one out while and I'll be back. It appears that I have misspelled the name. I missed the A, which resulted in the error. So if we run this again, then it's saying already replied. Oh, right, I need to do edit reply for that one. Same goes for this one. Right? Yes. Alright, what's the issue now? Oh, no, it's nothing. There we go. You could technically, like, I should do this actually. We are going to go ahead and do set color mconfig. Oh wait, I am not importing that, but we'll do embed color success and then constant config. Right. Just so I can go ahead and check premium. Like it shows, it now turns to green. And then we should make sure that if we are not a member, color error. So We can now go ahead and do premium code remove user. So we'll go ahead and remove the user from there. So if we now go ahead and into here, we have no premium, and this should turn red saying I do not have premium. There we go. We can also go ahead and remove by doing my redeem. And this has now also been removed from the database. Alright, so that would sum up the video, and I do hope you enjoyed. If you want more, press the subscribe button, hit the like button. And yeah, that is going to be all for me today. So have a good day and bye-bye.